Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Lies of P running on PC. I know we're on this last boss. This last boss is really tough. There's no helper either. I mean, you just gotta do this on your own.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. We never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
I can never get that timing down.
I knew you had troublesome. Your freedom is not for you. Hello. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
my light.
No. I'll turn you into a real
Well, that's not going to work. I mean, I'm getting better at it.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant. Now, I'll turn you into a real.
Then I'll have a bad run, just out of nowhere.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you would go away. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No fire says a resort to the lash, but there's no other. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. is not for you, Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. Now, I'll turn you into a real. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash. So I'll bring you back, Carlo. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant of the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Now. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. There's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am the one of me.
The next evolution is coming. It will prove, not lie.
So long to bring you back, Carlo. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father to resort to the last. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am the one of me.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. You had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I would like to introduce myself. I am Jane.
You're someone who doesn't belong.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you. For Carlo. To resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jane.
someone doesn't give up. Who knows? This is what real freedom feels like.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never found the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you were lost. You troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No father to resort to the lash. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I'm trying how to avoid that.
Oh, I cannot control myself. I am Legion, the Lord shall lead.
So bringing. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a human myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never brought you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No father would resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
When to avoid that one.
I am Jane, the Roche of Mew.
So bring you back. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the ground with the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. So long to bring you back, Carlo. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Carlo's memories within you. I know you have got strength. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you. Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? Maybe this is what you're doing.
God, that wave hits twice. That sucks. I don't know how I guard against the second hit. I'm doing okay, actually, in the first phase. That second phase is just really like amps things up, so it's really difficult for me to make out.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash. There's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real for myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
someone who doesn't give up.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jane, your lordship knew.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? Real freedom is Go ahead.
can't afford to keep sharpening that weapon. I don't have the time.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. To resort to the lash, but there's no other. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you an You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
I swear I hit that.
I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. To resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. After I left you, my life was full of nothing but regret. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
You're someone doesn't give up. Who knows?
Now,
I wonder if there's something more I can do to boost my stats. I need just like a little bit more strength or defense. But I don't think these guys sell anything that I can use.
At the House of Ani.
Welcome.
I need more money.
For your information.
Do I need electricity? I don't know if I need electricity. I'm not sure how well it works against him.
I never even introduced myself. If only we had been friends from the start. But I suppose it wasn't possible. Hurry.
Darn it. I know, there are surprisingly few enemies around when I want to look for them. Two stargazers right across from each other. I don't think there's anything else in here. Stupid overheat. I think it's doing some damage. don't remember a boss I didn't fight or something. Or a couple of bosses I didn't fight. I was like, yeah, screw that. You know. But now that I need some money, you know, it's a whole different story. I have no idea where I ran. Where is that? Are you serious? Not losing money.
Welcome to...
Yeah, I need a ton of those.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows?
Boy, that was a tough boss.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. To resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find peace, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was nothing but regret. If only I had spent If only I had read my favorite book. Father and Son. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jane, and your worship me.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never welcomed you to the Grand Covenant like the other prophets. Of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have come. Troublesome. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jane, and your worship me.
Now, Nocturne. become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray, you troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. To resort, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human mice. How dare you? You're just a puppet, nothing more.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Michelle.
Oh my god.
Were you? to destroy Carlos' heart.
That's pretty awesome. What a scene. I guess they had to find some way to reward you with that big, tough fight. That's a pretty cool way to end it. Oh, I should have taken off the mask. There's supposed to be tears there.
Sorry.
Let her essence fly free. Oh, or not? What the hello? I mean, puppet to puppet, you know. Oh, that's right. She put her essence in us to carry with us. Oh, the mask has tears. That's a nice touch. Where is this puppet? Where do we find this one?
It's so good to see you.
I mean, it makes sense that he passes because the life that he had was given to him by her, and then she gave the rest of her life to him, and then he just returns it back as a favor. Yeah, wow, that's quite the game. I think this is like a better. I think this is like a better way to tell Pinocchio than, you know, even the original novel. Certainly better than the Disney cartoon. You know, that's for sure. There was, you know, you can only make a Disney cartoon so deep, right? It has to appeal to children, and if you put too much of the same messaging that was in the novel, which, you know, there's just like a very tiny fraction of what was in the novel in the Disney cartoon. So yeah, this is it's quite the masterpiece. I must say, this is the best Souls-like made. So at least so far, you know, I think even something like FromSoft's original games, you know, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls 2 and 3, along with Elden Ring. You know, I don't think they compare to this. I think what might be close might be Sekiro or Bloodborne as far as like quality goes. But you know, this game gets I think this game gets the nod for its incredible performance. You know, I mean, this game ran without a hitch all the way through, even during its launch period when you know, I mean, it had some bugs here and there, but as far as the performance goes, I mean, this game ran flawlessly upon release. And continued to keep a solid frame rate all the way through, which is not something we can say about Sekiro or Bloodborne. So in that sense, I mean, the game is superior to both of those games, and I think having the system of weapon customization with the different handles and blades, that really makes the game stand out. I mean, allows you to customize how you want to play the game, what kind of style you want. The RPG elements. I think in this case, like, you could really see the difference between one level or the other. Like, if you gave yourself another point or two here or there, that actually showed up on the screen. A lot of times in the From Software universe, a point or two doesn't really make much of a difference, and you won't be able to tell until much later on when you've gathered 5 or 6 levels until something really shows. But here, everything is really meaningful. Having the different arms that you can customize. I mean, I didn't use the arms that much in this playthrough, but having them there and all the different functions of the arms is really incredible. Again, adds another layer of the gameplay. I think no matter what, the gameplay is front and center in this game. Although it does have a good story, but the story is kind of takes a little bit from Software in that you have to do a little bit of reading and inference in order to kind of get the full picture. But they do provide a lot of storytelling beats and a lot of storytelling moments. And I think overall, I think there were some surprises in there. Certainly if you came from just the Disney film, this whole thing is a surprise. Who knew it could be so dark and moody? And the original novel was maybe not quite this dark, but at the same time there was a lot of the same philosophy, a lot of the same DNA in this and the novel. So they share a lot more than any other form of medium that we've seen Pinocchio in. So who knew that somebody could make Pinocchio, which was a favorite children's icon, and something very, very simple, into something so deep and meaningful. And I think there's a good layer of storytelling all through this. From the way the environments are built, some incidental side quests that actually tell a little story inside of itself. It doesn't just exist inside the universe just as atmosphere. There's actually a beginning and end to all of the side quests, which is pretty nice. Plus, you get some bonuses from doing the side quests, something significant. So that's very impressive too. And really, the fact that this game came out so well made, and from a Korean developer, is pretty amazing. I mean, this style of game isn't popular in Korea, so Korean games are really well known for the looter shooters and the MMOs, and the gacha games where there's a fair amount of grinding. That's just kind of the game that's preferred over there. And there's a lot of history behind that and why that is. But yeah, this is not the kind of game that is that popular. And the fact that a studio that had only made a couple of mobile games, this is their first big jump into console style game, a full 3D game. And I think they did a magnificent job, especially when you consider they also, had to do it across multiple platforms too. So between the PC and the PlayStation 5, and the Xbox Series systems, I mean, this is quite a tough task to get a brand new IP out there. Well, not a new IP necessarily, but a new game and new genre out there. The music is excellent. I think they did a really, really good job with that as well. All the sound effects were really cool, and when we started to get into the more grotesque monsters, I think you really start seeing the parallel between this and Bloodborne. A lot of people would consider this like a sequel to Bloodborne, in the spirit of that game. Not quite as dark and broody as that game, but because it has such a variety of different play styles within the game, and you can do so many different things, and overall, like the feeling is pretty similar to Bloodborne, although this is a much faster game by comparison, just in terms of its pacing and the combat itself. I think the parallels to the Bloodborne style of play is pretty relevant here, especially when you see the additional costumes. Obviously, those are homages to that universe. I really look forward to see what we have next for this developer. I guess there's supposed to be some DLC potentially for this, but me personally, I'd rather a company not spend too much time on DLC and then just work on another game instead. A full sequel, or maybe just a different title that they're interested in doing. DLC is nice, but it's usually pretty trite. The content is usually not much. So you end up paying $15 for what may be only a 10 or 15 minute experience, and to me that's not so hot. We'll see. I hope hopefully they have plans for something significant in the future, either within this universe or maybe some other universe that they want to work in. Either way, I totally support them, and again, look forward to their next title or their next piece of content, whatever that may be. Yeah, I think the thing that stands out the most is how incredibly well realized everything is. The world is well realized, the characters are well realized, the voice acting is really well done. All the gameplay. Again, the gameplay is king in this game, so they really nailed it. They nailed the timing, and although the parrying is pretty strict, I don't think it's so strict that it's impossible for somebody to play through. I went through this game. So you don't necessarily have the reflexes of a young teenager in order to play through this and have a really good time. It's it's 2024 right now, August 2024. So hopefully we'll see more from NeoWiz, and we'll see more from Liza P or whatever they want to do. And I think the Korean software developers, man, they're becoming a powerhouse. This and Stellar Blade, really show that Korean developers have a real innate understanding.
I have a final report on the Krot experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. And when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Oh, okay. Hints of the next game? Or next piece of content? We're still in Krot. I think this company's take on Wizard of Oz would be absolutely incredible. I really hope they go through with this. And maybe make it a full game. I'd be more excited to see a full game. Okay, if you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue through the current playthrough. Do you wish to continue? The items below will not be inherited. All collectibles except records, Krot supply boxes, Vini collections. I guess I could cancel. So yeah, the good thing about New Play Game Plus is that there are so many systems in place for you to have a big different experience. Using different arms, using different combinations of weapons, maybe specializing in more in your Fable arts or more into your arm, or just all the mix and matches of the different kind of combinations of weapons you can have. And although the levels are the same, you're not going to be experiencing a lot of variation in the levels. Just the fact that you're playing it in a different way and approaching it in a different way, I think makes it still very interesting. And getting the rest of the. You want to reset the P organ? I don't. Why would I want to do that? But why don't we stop it there? And I'll definitely be playing a New Game Plus of this for sure. I want to experience more of this world. Anyway, this is meowmurai. You've been watching Liza P running on PC. That was the true ending. So hopefully everybody was satisfied with that and my playthrough, although it obviously took me a long time to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.